picked up this Kool-Aid Ice Shaver Snow Cone Kit. So we're going to open it up together and see how it works. Okay. It's got the cute little Kool-Aid man right on the front there. And it looks like we've got some instructions. So let's open this up and see what we have. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little cup that we'll be hooking up in there. Here we go. So that'll hold that in there. So I'm going to get these little pieces that we can washed up, and then we'll be back and make a snow cone. Okay, so I read the little instructions that come along with it, and we've got this washed up. So the first thing we're going to want to do, it says, is to pop our little snow cone plastic mold in there. And then we're supposed to fill this up with ice, not past the full line. So I guess we'll go about up to there. All right, well, that'll be just fine. Okay, so then we're supposed to dump it in the top. And it says not to overfill. I think we're okay. So my electrical outlet is not going to stretch that far, so we'll bring it over here and give it a good plug in. So with this ice in here, it's not going to push all the way down. It's not going to lock. So as we push it down and start it, then the shaved ice comes out and it'll meet down there. So let's give this a try. I'm going to plug it in. And here we go. Woo! All right. Looks pretty good, I think. It is. Shave it up real nice. So we'll bring it back over here and dump it in our cup, I think, and then we'll put some syrup on the top. We could just leave it in here and eat right out of it, but we want to make a couple different flavors. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can transfer it into this. It looks like we might need a little more to make that be cuter. So I'll go make some more and be right back. So as I was walking over here, I just came up with the most brilliant idea just to put my cup right on in there. Save me a step. So let's see if that works. Here we go. There we go. So it looks like this is a tropical punch Kool-Aid one that we got with it. We picked up today. And then I've just got some root beer. I thought we'd try a root beer one. So squirt on here and see how it comes out. Right. Okay, I can see where it might be good to make this. Just put some ice in there and then squirt some and then put some more and let it kind of work its way through. Let me use this spoon here and see if we can kind of help it along. We are learning as we're going together. Let me steal from this one. Okay, add a little more. Okay. Now let's try putting some root beer in this one. I love this whole idea though, and I think my grandkids are just going to love it. Be a fun thing to do with them. So I'm going to put some more ice on top of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, we added some more. I'm just going to drizzle a little more on top. Okay, and I think that'll be good. We're going to give these a try. We really did like these. We ended up making about 15 of them since I first recorded this, so they're easy and delicious to make. I thought I'd give you a closer up view here of it. I did think when you're making multiples of these, it was easier to slide the little plastic cup in than use just the individual snow cone. This is what the inside looks like, and you can kind of see the little blade down in there. And then that front little groove just slides right into it. And then it's got the button on the top where you push it down and you hold it to make the ice shave down. But overall, this has just been a really great machine and we love it. We did make a couple of little Kool-Aid syrups to go with this. The one on the left is a grape that we used, and the one on the right is a peach mango. And then we picked this up as a sugar-free option. We really do like this machine, and I think it's going to be a great addition for all of our summer drinks.